Welcome back to Spur of the Moment. My name's Jim, and we're going to be playing some more BattleTech today. Now, anybody who's paying attention to the series here will see that it's not exactly where we left off. I had made a second video and tried to do a little bit of editing with it, and then deleted the original copy of the video, but the edited copy of the video will not go up on YouTube. So, yeah, lesson learned. Anyways, to catch you up real quick, we moved on to the Bonavista system to do more work. Our man Tasty here got injured. We started working on the mech bay to try and get some more room and mech repairs faster. Got some more experience on our mechs, namely Natasha here and the Wolf more prominently. In addition, we have collected a couple of pieces of some battle mechs. The melee hatchet man was a pretty good find, and we got 2 pieces of a commando. And in addition, I professed my love for the commando mech. Not that it's especially good, but I just have a small history with it, and I enjoy its aesthetic a lot. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and pick up a new contract out to help the Free Worlds League with their supply lines by battling some Capellan units. So here we go. Now you'll notice here that my Jenner is damaged, but just ever so slightly damaged. 3 damage on its Eternals. We're going to go ahead and run with it anyways and just hope that nobody shoots it in the left arm. Everybody shoots it in the left arm. Now, one thing that I also enjoy about this game is that they have these readouts, these messages about what the mission is outside of it's a battle, and they have an amazing variety of different ways of saying you're going to go battle somebody. In this case, we're on a mission of mercy to eliminate some mercenaries before they can get these injured personnel that are retreating. But in the end, we're just here to fight people. Thank you, Darius.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
Will do. Alright, so we're just gonna run out with reckless abandon, see if we can't find these guys.
Roger that. We've got an unknown on sensors.
Over by the facility. Interesting. I want them come to us, even though they might get the first couple shots. We'll at least have a good chunk of evasion to keep ourselves safe. Nice and safe. Right, well now that sucker shot at us, we're gonna light him up.
Waiting for orders.
Wow. She's just not good at shooting. That's okay, we're gonna go for it anyways. At the very least, we'll make it harder for him to hit us.
Targeting 4 Alpha threat.
Now, one thing you guys might notice, there's a difference between this red line here. If you haven't played the game before, if there's a solid red line, it means targeting's normal. If you see this eye symbol and the line is faded, that means that there's an obstruction and it makes it that much harder to hit. So anytime you can go in there and not be obstructed, it's better, unless you're trying to avoid fire. We don't mind that much because we're going to do some damage to him Especially if we can remove that right arm of his with particle projection cannon on it.
All
We'll be in
weapons
good shape.
committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, him losing the heat sink isn't the
Ready for orders.
most important thing in the world, but it definitely shows that we're making some progress on him over there. Especially if I can get my PPC to hit.
Locking on target.
No.
No joy.
No joy.
Receiving you.
Alright, lucky Natasha, can she do it
Moving out.
for us? Please do it for us.
Fire.
Lucky Natasha. The Black Widow
Follow
strikes
connection
again.
on that one.
Ooh. Someone's got a large laser.
Commander?
You know, I just don't trust. I don't trust her ability to hit stuff so much. I'm gonna have her run up and just punch him.
Ha!
Okay, another commando off in the woods. We're gonna run over here, get some cover. Hopefully do enough damage here to finish this guy. I'm also gonna take a pot shot at his friend though. Just to make sure he knows that I'm watching him.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Not bad at all.
Standing by.
Hopefully
Position
Sandcastle can finish this for us. I'll take a nice shot at his leg. Just in case.
Whatever you say, boss.
Commander?
Oh yeah. I like that. Let's see if we can
Confirmed.
ever spend some of that. Walk and take this guy's take his leg out. I love it.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Goes without saying, being on the ground in the middle of the mech battle is the worst place to be. Yep, that's spare commandos. Luckily, their pilots cannot shoot for anything.
Standing by. Rolling.
Alright, Sweeper. Here's your chance. Almost destroyed mech. Back armor. Hit him.
10-4. Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Good enough.
internal structure damage.
We'll have the wolf go up to try and finish off this panther, making sure to rotate our right armor and face them since we do have that unfortunate damage to our left arm.
Engaging target.
We need a chance to face that.
Got something you want done?
Boy, he's tough to hit. So we'll use those jump jets again.
Firing.
Awesome. Alright, that's another PPC down.
Target's taking a critical hit.
That's... Okay, no, I'm wrong. That is not another PPC down. Ooh.
Standing by. Target confirmed.
Wow, this guy is taking everything. Oh. PPCs might not always be the best choice of weapon, but man, this early on in the game, you never want to get hit by one.
Engaging physical attack.
I'm taking internal damage.
I'll say. How bad is it? Oh man, both arms. Not too bad, but both arms. It's hard to defend yourself from that. Well, let's...
Yes, Commander.
Okay. At least we'll get some evasion and moving. Maybe she can hit him in the chest. That'll work. That'll play.
Enemy eliminated.
I love it when they shoot my Big Mac. I had to worry about that one for a while.
What's up, boss? Copy that.
In the meantime, we're gonna bully this other commando.
Locked on for physical attack.
One of the worst things you can do with a small mech is run close enough to not even a much bigger mech and have them melee you. The only thing that keeps light mechs alive is their evasion
Here we go.
and a penalty applied to shooting because of their small size. That does not apply at all to melee attacks. There's no defense against melee attacks. They just come at you. Oh, buddy. What was in that arm? A large laser. Okay, that's fine. You can
Yes,
work with that.
Commander.
We'll step on his friend. Get right up behind him, right in that sweet spot. You don't get cover even when you're guarding or in cover.
All weapons committed.
But Mr. Jamie Wolf doesn't want to hit today. Let's get in as close as we can because we cannot have that large laser anymore. We're gonna need medium, the small, and short-range missiles to have every chance they can. We just want to finish him.
Engaging target.
Not finished. No arm, Commando. Saddest day.
Yes, Commander.
This could be a mistake, but I'm gonna run on over and see if we can put some hurt on this guy. I almost certainly could finish off the other one, but
Locking on target.
almost seems like a waste of time. Now I'll pay for it. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not.
Can't take many more of those.
But you're taking him like a champ, Sweeper. Taking him like a
I'm
champ.
here.
Let's make sure he doesn't get to go.
All weapons committed.
Hey?
Enemy mech.
That's a lot of
Critical
damage.
detected.
He'll be good enough. He'll be on the ground. That gives us
Good to
time to
go.
work at least.
No problem. On my way. Just putting my weight into it. Enemy down.
Yes, Commander.
Wow. Nothing but a short-range missile. And SRM-2 to
Order
boot.
received.
Might be sending her to her death. She just get one missile to hit. That's in her torso.
Target
She's safe.
locked.
Yes! Yes!
Mech destroyed.
Mission successful.
Thought we must have stopped working there for a second. And again, interesting. Alright, we took some damage that time, but nobody took an injury. Kind of surprised by that. Oh, we have such a pick here. Entire Panther. Bunch of commando parts. We're gonna grab this piece of Panther and see what they give us. I can't be too upset with that. One more part, we'll have ourselves a brand new Panther. I don't care as much about the commando though. It's not that big of a deal. But we are definitely gonna make some repairs now. And with repairs, it gives us an opportunity to do some customization. So I have never cared for large lasers in this game. They do 40 damage, which is respectable, but they have a lot of heat and a lot of tonnage. At least compared to something like a medium laser for 2 tons, 2 medium lasers, you get 50 damage, slightly shorter range for far less tonnage. But that's what they come with, so that's what they got. Anyways, so we'll take out the large laser, Replace the SRM2 with an SRM6. Throw a couple of medium lasers on. Looks pretty good. So this thing's going to be putting out way more. Well, I was going to say it's going to put out way more heat, so we're going to need a heat sink. But we don't have any apparently, so we're just going to maximize the armor on this thing and see if we can't get it into melee every time it starts overheating.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. So he'll start working on that, and we'll take another, hopefully, easy contract. This one looks like it pays pretty nicely. This one looks real simple. We'll try the simple one. Defend a base, light tonnage, and then hopefully we'll be able to help them with their cease and desist before we move on to the next system. Anytime I get 2 pieces of salvage, I'm typically pretty happy. And we're back to the spider. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. You know, if I had anybody else piloting except for the commander, I'd maybe wait a couple days and get some repairs on it. But the commander is luckily immortal. If he were to die, like anybody else, he's just in medbay for a number of months. So he gets the high-risk assignments. Like piloting broken jetters.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, here we go. Ordnance received.
Alright, so defending a base is kind
Moving
of
out.
tricky sometimes.
On the move.
They'll always have a vanguard unit, and the vanguard unit will go right for the buildings and do everything they can to hit them until you start shooting them. Every unit you shoot at will change its attention to firing at your units,
We've
which
got
is
an unknown on
good.
sensors.
You know, that makes sense. The tricky part is a lot of times a secondary squad will get deployed to attack, and they'll come out. If they were to come on this map, they'd spawn here or something. It's very hard to get back and draw their attention before they start hitting you and blowing up a building. And while you don't need every building to survive, you get a bonus if you do, which means I want to see it happen. Alright, so they've run right up with this locust here. Could punch it, but you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to reserve.
Acknowledged.
Reserving's our friend. That locust is looking to go and shoot a building anyways. It's going to come right up to my mechs and not even try to keep itself safe. Oh, a medium laser.
Waiting for orders. Oh!
Yeah, there you go. Ugh,
That hit something good.
I'll say. Still have a tough time. We'll go ahead and kick it one more time.
Engaging physical attack.
So I don't know if I've explained. Actually, I know I haven't explained this yet. So one of the mechanics here, for those of you who don't know,
Waiting for orders.
is evasion. If you move,
Yes,
you'll get
Commander.
these little speed ticks. Each one of them's a charge of evasion. Every time somebody shoots at you, they'll have a penalty based on how many ticks you have there. me see if I can't get an example here. Okay, we'll run over here,
Heading out.
and I'll show you guys the math that they deploy. So, if I were to shoot this guy who was moved, we'll take a look at the modifiers here. Now, pluses are actually bad things here. The more pluses you have, the harder it is to hit. So, it's got +2 because of move, that's at 1 chevron of evasion, and a +3 for being indirect fire, which is us shooting the missiles over the hill here. So instead, we're going to deploy everything we have here, take them out. Now, this Locust had 4 chevrons worth of evasion. Each time we hit it, it reduced it by 1, but once you go over this stability threshold, it loses all of its stacks of evasion. So that's why it's going to be much easier to hit it. Still not easy because the target size for mechs, if they're small, they just get a straight up bonus for it. But we're going to try anyways.
I copy. Solid connection on that one.
Orders.
So something you guys have seen is mechs getting knocked down to the ground, which is great. And you've seen it whenever they get shot and their leg gets torn off. An additional way that they can fall to the ground is if the stability meter rises all the way up to full. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off before killing this thing, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, yeah. It's too light to stand up to it, but that would have filled up the bar and forced him to fall over.
Commander? Rolling.
Alright, now we just gotta step on a few vehicles.
Engaging.
Could be it for us.
It's go time. Reporting. Enemy vehicle removed.
Yes, Commander.
Early on, there's really few weapons that are as fun to shoot at vehicles as a PPC. That 50 damage will tear through anything that we have here. Partially because it's a shoddy unit and it has reduced armor, but hey, in the beginning, I'll take 1 shot, 1 kill.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Full throttle.
We'll go full throttle over here, sprinting, dashing, at least get a visual on it. Which I realize now is completely unnecessary. A little closer.
Standing by.
That'll probably work.
Moving to position. Aye, aye.
Alright.
Reporting.
Reinforcements?
Enemy vehicle.
Yay? Nay? What say you,
Heads
game?
up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh, I see. I misread where that was coming from. Okay. They're right there. We're not going to have an easy time shooting this guy, but rear armor shots are rear armor shots. Got 5 or 10 hull points of armor back there.
All weapons committed.
mostly missed, but man, he is 22 damage away from a real bad day.
I get you. On the move. Confirm.
Standing by.
Somebody didn't say a prayer today.
I'm there.
He has no luck at all. If either of these hit both, if both of these hit either his left torso or his center torso, he's done.
Scored a critical hit.
Wow, look at that thing go.
What's up, boss?
A lot of distance.
Mech destroyed.
That was pretty nasty. I'll admit, that was pretty nasty. There's other stuff lurking. So if I can step on that guy.
Engaging physical attack.
Wonder if we can hit them so hard, so fast on each of these that
Enemy unit destroyed.
the only enemy fire that'll have been launched this entire mission was that. Nope. I knew there was units back there. Thought I had seen that.
Commander?
I gotta get eyes on what's going on over here.
Acknowledge.
There it is.
Commander.
$176 structure points between me and my bonus.
Waiting for orders. Copy that. Got it.
Kill it.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So, storyline-wise, Natasha Kerensky, the Black Widow here, much like you would expect from somebody whose call sign is the Black Widow, is kind of a ruthless person. Not evil per se, but she's just got this precision and efficiency about her that makes her a fearsome person to go up against. And even though she's just a customized character here, she's really living up to her namesake. Wow, they really deployed a lot of reinforcements on that. I only killed what? 2? 3 of them? There's another 4 to go?
Waiting
Oh,
for orders.
gosh.
Rolling. Gotcha.
Might be risky. That thing's gonna shoot at me now. I want that bonus check. striker.
All weapons
Let's take
committed.
that out of play. Barely, but out of play.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Ready for orders. Copy that. Roger. Vehicle down.
Okay, okay. That's working. It's working. What are you?
Receiving you. One for the scrap heap.
Excellent.
Standing by.
Alright, Sweeper, show me what this
Ordnance
is.
received.
You can take out a scorpion, maybe.
Firing all weapons.
Yeah.
Frag the vehicle.
All right, that's everything but the panther. That's everything but the panther. Okay. Ready to
Full
make up some
throttle.
distance. Since the wolf is so far away, I don't even know if I'll make it next turn depending on where he goes. But jump jets might help me out with that.
Ready to get it on. Firing.
Oh, a bit of a
Ready for
letdown.
orders.
I don't think this guy's gonna knock me down, but this rough terrain makes it so that you take more stability damage if you get hit by anything, and nicely, it's one of the very few things that helps you if somebody comes to try and melee attack you, giving them a +4 to hit, which, like you said earlier, is a bad thing. The more pluses you have, the harder it is to hit.
Think I hit something good.
That looked like something good. It's not as PPC, but something good. Oof, yeah, that'll wake
Minimal
you up.
damage on that hit. Waiting for orders. I'm there. Ha!
I really don't want to go on that thermal. Yeah, okay. I'll be in range here. You can tell kind of by these rings, the ranges of your weapons. It'll change based on what you have on your mechs here, but this tiny little one is the optimal range for my SRMs. The one just beyond it is where I can shoot optically with my medium lasers. And outside of it is I can technically shoot with the medium lasers, but I'm not going to hit very well.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright,
Mission successful.
all buildings stand. I can get my 10% bonus or whatever it is. 20% bonus, even better. I knew that Panther would be great to have. Wow, so many small lasers. We get some more. Yeah. One of these days, we're gonna find a fire starter. That's when it'll get real scary on people. When it comes to light mechs, most of them don't do very much damage. They're just quick. The Jenner I have is a good example of a high damage light unit, but fire starter. I can pack 6 of the support weapons on there. 6 small lasers on a mech like that. That's 120 damage for very low weight. 3 tons of weight. It's very nice. Maybe we'll find that next time. For now, we're going to go ahead and stop. See if we can upload this one to YouTube. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.